Episode 4, we're
Avatar.
going into.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, Netflix.
Thoughts on
Live
episode
action.
3. Okay. Collected my thoughts a little bit. I don't like Danny Pudi's acting for... I wanted him to go for it. Like... He's a crazy old dude. I wanted you to give me crazy old dude. Like, I get that that's also Boomy's thing, but
He was dramatic father.
They're like crazy old dude. They're two different types of crazy old dude, and you can give me the different type, and you can give me the same kind, like
crazy inventor.
That's what I'm saying. Like, give me. He just give me his normal self. I wanted him to go for it, and he's not. That's my issue with that.
Yeah, we need a crazy inventor and then dude that eats rocks.
Yeah,
those are two different crazies.
Two different crazies. Teo, he's not. I'm not believing his character. I don't like it. And that's not just the kid's fault. Like I said, someone said, yeah, that looks good. Let's roll. Like next, like what? Okay, whatever. At this point, I'm kind of wishing with what they did with those characters, I almost wish they would have just cut it completely.
Yeah. Or at least you just don't have to put them in yet. It just doesn't make sense for them to do it now and do it not great. Like,
yeah,
it's weird. For the stuff they're cutting out and then just stuff
I really don't like that storyline. I don't like it at all. So
it only works because it's at the air temple.
Yeah. Jet, that whole other side was good. I was able to see why they were doing things. It was okay. I like that side. The other half of the episode, though, I didn't like it.
Let's see the royal side.
I hope episode 4 is better. I hope Boomy is good. Please. Okay.
We'll see how it goes. Here we go.
There's been a mistake. The fires weren't my fault, and neither was the fight.
Save your voice. Earth Kingdom soldiers aren't particularly tolerant, even under
In
the
jail
best
together?
of circumstances.
And Zuko. They capture him too?
I hope not. With any luck, he's probably halfway back to his ship by now.
I'm really starting to see what kind of person he is.
I
Fair.
doubt that.
What do you think will happen to us?
I
Even
don't know.
that guard's like, fuck.
But in my experience, the Earthbenders
That
aren't
makes it look
exactly
like seem like it
kind to
doesn't
the
happen a lot.
foreigners.
You know?
Yeah.
If I saw the
If a guard, yeah,
it's like,
turn.
probably not us. Like,
Yeah, true.
Is it true?
Very true.
Were you working with the enemy?
Yes. Teo, I was trying to protect you. The firebenders said that they would kill us, and then they'd attack the city if I didn't cooperate. Sokka, you know what it means to make hard choices? Your father had to leave your family to go to war, leaving you, just a boy, in charge.
throw this all back at
Do
him.
what we must to survive.
Zuko.
No.
He's gonna save him while they're transporting him.
Yeah.
Okay. To the dark. Could that be a reference to?
Oh, hey, Boomy. How's training going? Looks exactly like a sky bison. It's supposed to be a badger mole. You sure?
There's
Goofy
nothing
laugh.
like earth-bending masonry. No seams.
I like the parts of Omashu that aren't so depressing.
That's what a century of war will do.
The war
A lot
started
of
by the Fire Nation.
Iroh and Aang scenes in this.
I was gonna say a lot more
Could end.
interactions for him to be another mentor for
It will
him.
be
Even.
that simple.
It's definitely what they're
My
going
brother, the
for.
Fire Lord, sees things through only one lens. Victory or defeat.
I'm sorry. The Avatar's lost.
You can get us into the palace.
What about the tunnels? The secret tunnels, hidden under the mountain. It said that the founders of the city used them to meet without anyone knowing.
A fairy tale.
You told me you've seen them.
Yes, there are tunnels, but they're unstable. Those who go in never come out. If you believe the tales, vengeful spirits guard the passages.
Secret haunted tunnels?
Your Highness, the prisoner you requested.
Boomy?
Hello, Aang.
Boomy! How are you still alive?
Clean living, the right diet, ooh, and luck. Hard to say if it's good or bad luck, but more importantly, how are you still alive?
It's a long story.
Looks good. Yeah, water bag.
Keep that with you at all times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Sick.
I mean, a canteen would have, I feel like, should have been on their list before they left home.
At least she has one now.
Sokka's not good at this.
You betrayed us.
You betrayed us.
I stopped you from killing innocent people.
If you stand against us, you are.
She has a water bag now. Okay, sorry.
I'm a girl with a purse. You do not want to mess with me. I'm more powerful than you could ever be.
Decisions.
That's how I know you've ended up on the wrong side. You're not fighting for anything you love. You're fighting because of hate. Just like the Firebenders.
Yeah.
Like the Firebenders.
I destroy people with bombs, though. So I use fire
kick his
to kill
ass.
people.
Ooh, yeah, freeze him. Nice.
Nice.
Goodbye, Jet.
I'll take the stew. I don't eat meat.
That's right, you don't.
Was this a test?
What? A test? No. More like a game. You always liked games, didn't you? Let us leave.
Boomy! This is important. Don't you care?
You dare tell me I should care? Let me tell you something, Avatar. You may be 100 years old, but
But you don't know shit.
haven't lived for 100 years. Especially not these 100 years.
It's cool they're getting into that for the boom, because that's definitely what he would feel.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Do you hear music?
The hippies? No way.
Oh, it's them. It's so good.
Well, good. Grab that, would you?
This is
I hate
important.
it.
Yeah.
That was all kinds of right. If these guys are okay being here, the tunnels probably aren't that bad.
Tunnels? No, these aren't the tunnels. Those are the tunnels.
Spoopy ones.
The evil, spooky, scary ones.
Love is brightest in the dark. Remember that. Especially if you're going to go into the dark void from which no living being ever returns.
Wait, so Aang... so Aang isn't here.
It'll be
Lovers.
okay. There's nothing to be afraid of in there.
Right. There's no such thing as angry.
No, they
spirits.
sound good.
Yeah.
God. That's so good.
Secret,
Do the-
secret, secret, secret.
Yeah.
They're gonna die.
Doomed.
Thanks, God.
I'm flattered.
Tile.
I'm coming, Uncle.
Flashback.
True, he abandoned the siege?
Yes, after his son was killed.
Brother, take comfort in knowing that Liu Tan will forever be hailed as a champion of the Fire Nation.
They never got any
Thank you,
scenes
Oda.
together. I always wanted to see them interact in the show. I always wondered how they would.
Uncle. What a great honor for you and for Lieutenant to die in the service of the Fire Nation.
Eesh. What a sad way to think. Yeah, say something else.
When my studies weren't going well and Father was unhappy, Lieutenant gave me this. He said it should belong to someone destined to do great things. He gave me strength. Lieutenant never needed it because he was the strongest person I knew.
Starts with him. And that's what he's seeing dead for. Waking him up. Yeah, that music hits hard.
Jet, he helped me through some things. He got me to see that I'd only been thinking about
Hit me with some
how Mom
leaves on the
died,
vine and
not how she
Secret
lived.
Tunnel in the same episode. These guys.
I'd gone down the wrong path.
They know music is the
Push that
answer.
way. You led the tribe and protected us with nobody to help you. Dad never had to bear that kind of burden alone.
Tan took
Had it harder
all
than
the men and left.
Yeah.
And left a 14-year-old in charge. Your dad's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be here. We were here before, but this wall wasn't.
How is that possible?
Measurables.
It's not. Unless
The
tunnels are changing.
Behind these doors lies a fearsome challenge. A true test of whether or not you are prepared to be the Avatar.
This isn't who you are. The Boomy I know is a fun-loving, happy kid who loves to skip rocks and always
changing.
thinks about his friends.
Let's play one final game.
So they're just gonna duel.
Yeah, but he's got to give him the chance to pick somebody, because that's such a good moment.
Yeah.
As promised, one final game to play, Avatar. You versus me.
Lame.
They could have put it in. It would have been easy.
To the death.
It's just little things like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Pick one of us three to fight.
you could have done that.
Two scary looking
I told you
dudes.
so later.
Badmo,
Chase
big
that
Badmo, who lived in the tunnel. Sick. They look cool.
Yeah, it's not. It's way scarier in real life. So are those things. These would mess you up. Those feet and those beaks.
I wouldn't want to get bit. Hell no. Nice. Use the chains. Yep. He burned him up. Oh, that was sick. Oh, no, he didn't. He's Ghost Rider.
They'll send more soldiers soon. We have to leave.
Yeah, at least out of there.
Yeah.
Dead end.
Good blind.
Yeah.
Guitar, I'm sorry.
Shut up!
I'm sorry too.
They just wanted them to hold hands.
Too late.
Love is brightest in the dark.
So they respond to love?
Not to guitar.
What do you
Oh,
think they do with verbal commands? We'd really appreciate if you could show us the way to the palace.
they're so cute. I want one. Okay, let's see this. We didn't even see him like fully boom, boom, boom. We didn't get that one.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, but I do. Some of us have to fight even when we don't want to.
His emotions definitely make sense.
Boomy, this isn't a game.
Yes, it is. One that requires you
Now
to
you
make
get it.
impossible choices. Do I save this town or that? You have to save the whole world. Let it fall, Hank. And learn what it means to be the Avatar.
Soccer, get the king!
Hey, now! That's the only way I'm gonna save the world. With my friends.
You think like a child.
Is that really so bad?
I am.
Remember this?
That's
I
it.
use it to call a friend. Call on an old friend. I wasn't here for the world. Or for you.
It's cool that you made that.
It's a good connection.
It's kind of lame. It doesn't look more like a bison.
Yeah,
Like-
that's okay though.
Wait, what's going on?
Fire Nation forces are on the move. They'll be here by dawn. Fortunately, a source tipped us off.
Nice.
Sai?
It's time Washu rejoined the war. Oh, but I do have one
Ride the carts.
challenge for you.
Together.
Yay! Yes! 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 Good, that was good.
Got it twice. Oh, this one was tons of little things they're throwing in here for us.
It seems we are always getting on or off boats.
You're pirates!
Perhaps that is our lot in life, Prince Zuko.
You can be a pirate?
You can be a pirate.
Yo, pirate tea shop? Boat tea shop? That'd be sick. Right after it happened.
First day on the journey.
Good. It's not too late. I've come fully prepared. All the tea I need.
I don't need a babysitter.
He knows.
How about a friend?
Stop!
If we see
My
him sing
father
it when
made
they
it
get
very
there.
clear. Not to return until I find the Avatar.
Cool. This place sucks.
Yeah.
Everything I need is on this boat.
Their sister's a bitch. My brother's a dick.
Like I said,
His wife was
all
cool,
the
but she's
tea I
gone
need.
now.
Aww.
Let's get you home.
Aww.
Yeah, the relationship they're building a lot more early on. I mean, of course they had a relationship in the cartoon, but it was much more.
I'm warming up to Iroh's
Yeah,
character.
I'm liking them a lot. They got me twice.
Yeah.
They just need to play that
Jesus.
song slowly, and I will cry.
My God.
But we got lots of good songs this episode. Leave them
That was a
alone, and then
lots
fucking-
of really cute little
Oh my
things this
God.
episode.
All the stuff they threw in here was tugging at the heartstrings in happy ways or very sad ones. That was the best episode so far.
I agree.
I was upset with the trailers and stuff, that everything that came out with Boomy, because I'm like, that's like the best reveal, like, in that whole little episode, is him like, oh, you want to fight me? Alright, your mistake, I'm ripped, but it's like...
That would have been fun.
Yeah, even
that. Just been like, I want you to duel someone, pick.
Even if they didn't do that and just did it how it was right now, but they showed it in all the trailers that he was strong and he's an earthbender and stuff, and then everything we see in him in the episode before that is so weak and decrepit, so like, even if they never released that footage before, leading up until this moment, we knew obviously what was going to happen, but for anybody else, it's just like, oh,
it would have been a fun little...
Just, like the beef up moment, like, oh, okay, let's
it was because it was fun for us to find out that way. Yeah. I agree.
He ate rocks.
It's just little things. He did a good job. He was a good Boomy.
The laugh was solid. The laugh was solid.
Good Boomy. The tunnel part, they turned it into more like brotherly, sisterly kind of bond. I totally understood that, though. Yeah. Like I said, I had to literally, my parents had to sit us down. It's happened with me and my brother. We had to sit down and hold hands. Sit down until you guys get along. So I completely understood that. I understood what they were going for with that scene.
Really good. All of the musicians were so solid. They
super good.
Right out of the cartoon.
Super good. So good.
Perfect. And then I really liked the sequence of Zuko saving Iroh. That was well done. Like
I did, and like I said, I liked that being thrown in Iroh's face because he didn't get that in the cartoon, and he deserved it because he did do bad things. He's a war criminal.
Yeah.
So
600 days.
Like he's a good dude now.
Is huge.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean like, and sure, I think people can be forgiven for their mistakes, but people have a right to
different levels.
People have a right to voice their trauma, and you should listen.
Yeah.
You should. If anyone should, you should. So you caused a lot of trauma. So.
Yeah. But I feel that in him. It feels like there's a weight behind him.
Yeah. That's what I like.
Yeah.
I think they're getting it. Yeah.
Cool. Excited for the next one.
Me too.